Hello, friends. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me know when you're here and you're watching. I'm going to go ahead and post my shopping link right here in the comments. All right, and then I'm going to pin it so nobody misses out. And then we'll get started here in a second. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I'll just wait for a few more minutes and then we'll get started. Hold on. Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Can you share my live to my personal page and my group?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. I used to do that. I'm gonna see if I could do it again. I always forget to share it myself, but if you haven't shared, make sure you do so. All you have to do is click the bottom left-hand corner, you just click share, and in the top right-hand corner, the 3 little dots up there, if you click those, you could turn on live notifications. That way you don't miss out on any future lives. And then make sure you give my page a big thumbs up here on Facebook and a follow, my page Rhea Hope. So if you've done all those things, then you'll be sure to get all of the good information about Unique and about skincare and hair products and all the other fun things that I do. Thank you. I tried the little bun again today. We'll see how it holds up. My hair is still like really short, but thanks, Tracy. Thanks for being here. Yay, Tammy. So the brand of the makeup is right here. RheaHopeBeauty.com is where you can find all of the makeup. So feel free to shop right there to be able to check it out. And I will go ahead and link my earrings. I was wearing this really gorgeous ring. I just took it off. I'll link my whole outfit over on my Instagram story as soon as I get off here. So make sure you are following me over on Instagram to catch those deets. But I think we'll get started. So today I'm going to be using the Liquid Touch Foundation. I always make sure to shake it up really, really well. That way it'll go on a little bit thicker and better of consistency because it is a mineral-based makeup, which is amazing if you have fine lines and large pores because this makeup actually has an ingredient in it that prevents it from clogging those areas. Thanks. Yay. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you. All right, so I shook it up before I got started, and then I'm going to go in with my Upness Balmy really fast. I love this stuff, especially when my lips are feeling super like dry and peely. This one has a 6 mg of CBD in it too, so it's very healing and hydrating for your lips. So if you are like me and you have terribly dry lips during the winter time or when it starts getting a little drier, you gotta get this. Message me, I'll give you the link to it. Or I'll pin it right here too. Or not pin it, but I'll comment it right here. That way you can check it out. Awesome. Thanks for being here. If anyone else is new, go ahead and hashtag newbie in the comments so I can welcome you. Yay. I'm so excited for your glasses. Awesome. Hi, Jessica. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, we're going to do the Liquid Touch Foundation in the shade Lace on top of the powder concealer brush, which is my favorite way to apply it. I'm going to do kind of like a minimal makeup look a little bit today. Just something a little bit more on the simple side. Just because we ain't doing much today and it's kind of gloomy outside. All right, so I'm just using the powder concealer brush and just dispersing this all over. And this, like I said, is amazing for applying this foundation option because it just applies it very quickly and very smoothly. So if you have trouble getting your makeup on to look really soft, or say it's not looking super smooth, this is a really good brush to grab. And I like it because it's dual-ended, so you get your money's worth. You can use the smaller end for contour or for highlighting or contouring your nose, or eyeshadow, concealer, you name it. But look how pretty that is. That was like 4 drops, like 3 or 4, like 3.5 drops of my liquid foundation in the shade Lace. Is that not amazing? Not really great coverage. Okay, so I did want to mention something. So I have talked to a few customers over the last so-and-so weeks, months, years, whatever, and they're like, okay, I'm putting my foundation on with the powder concealer brush, and it just kind of looks patchy on my skin. I'm not getting the same coverage, so I want to take a moment. I want to take a beat. This hair right here is irritating me. Just stay down. Of course, now it's really not going to. Where's my hairspray? Okay, so I want to take a minute. Look at, I'm getting real close. Ready? Look at my skin. Looks a little bit pory. You can see it doesn't look smooth yet, right? Okay. I wanted to touch on that because a lot of the times there's like this illusion that my makeup is so perfect as soon as I put it on. That's not true. We have to work at it. No matter what makeup I'm using, you still have to work at it. Well, let me welcome these newbies really fast. And the oldies. It's a bun. It's not a ponytail. It's a small little bun. Awesome. Hi, Deanna. How do you get your hair up like that? I'll be sure to try to do a tutorial on it soon. Yes, I use the Tinkle razors to dermablade myself. Hi, Alex. Hi, Tia. Hi, Laura, Rachel, Rochelle, Kristen, Linda, my oldie. Jessica, I have dry and cracked lips. Message me, Jessica, and I give you the link. Linda, thanks for being here. Is the lace darker or lighter than organza? It would be darker. No, I like the powder concealer brush better. I use the shade Lace today. I would do the stick foundation or the spray foundation for mature skin. Smooth as butter. I have to clean my brushes big time. Blending buds make a difference. I always apply my face makeup with my fingers. What's your opinion? I would not do that. The oil from your hands will cause your makeup to not only separate but not go on smooth, and it will also can cause bacteria to get into the makeup and then be trapped underneath the skin and can cause breakouts. So don't use your fingers. I would use powder concealer brush or kabuki brush. And then now the point of me getting super close and personal to you guys is because I want to show you what I do now to make my makeup look really soft and smooth. If I missed your comment, I'm really sorry. I just don't want people waiting on me. So just comment it again so it's fresh in my little feed. And that way I can get back to you, or you can just private message me. Okay, so the point of me getting super close and to stress the fact that the blending buds by Unique make a huge, gigantic difference. So I always go over my foundation with these blending buds, even if I already applied it with another method. This is really, really going to make a big difference on how smooth and soft your makeup looks. For those tight, hard to reach areas, the large pores, the fine lines, redness, discoloration, you name it. This is really, really going to help. So we're going to apply that all over, and this is going to begin to soften that up. These are like one of my and my mom's favorite things. My mom's in her mid-50s, and she loves these. She says it makes her makeup look so smooth with her fine lines, and I could not agree more. Okay, so that was foundation. So now I'm going to go in with my Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Organza. This is going to be one shade lighter than what I was using. And I'm going to apply this in kind of like an upside down triangle to elongate my under eye. This is going to really make my, just my overall appearance like pop. So we're going to use our smaller blending bud. So we have the large and the small. And I'm going to start to blend that out. And then I'm going to bring you guys nice and close again to show you the difference of not only using concealer, but also applying it with the blending bud. Hello from Texas. I'm doing so good. Yes, the blending buds are damp, so I wring them underneath the water before I'm done, or before I use them, I'm sorry. And then I'll wring them out, and until no water falls from them, then they're ready to use. So blending buds, bouncing on, and I like to go up and over my nose, and I like to kind of go around my eye, not just my under eye. All right, but do you see how big of a difference that gives you? Oh my goodness, it makes everything just pop and look so much smoother. Oops. Do you wash the blending buds with soap with each use? No, I don't. I use a laundry detergent bar called Zote, Z-O-T-E, and I use it like every other week, to be honest. If I use organza, could I still use lace? Yes, absolutely. Lace is going to be more neutral. Organza is going to be more pink undertone. But to me, the shade organza, which is what I'm using in the concealer, hides dark circles like the best. All right, so now I'm going to use my blending bud, and I'm going to go in, I almost forgot to open it, with my Touch Behold setting powder. I popped the cap off mine so I could use it in a baking technique. And now I'm going to tap it into that loose powder. Grab it on here, and then I'm going to go right in with it onto my skin. This is going to absorb any of the oil. It's going to brighten wherever I'm using it. So if you need like a really good brighten product, this is really great for that area. But I love it for kind of stopping any creasing from happening and absorb any oil. So if you work in a kitchen, or if you work Like a little hair in there. If you work outside or if you're menopausal, this is a really great product because like I said, it's going to start to absorb any of that. So instead of those elements pushing against your foundation, making them look oily or shiny or greasy, it's going to absorb into that. So that's a really great product for just smoothing, getting that really nice full coverage. I sprayed the setting spray on top of my sponge just to kind of get it to cling on to my powder really well. Stick is cream based. Yes. How many foundations do you use on your face and does it feel heavy? I only use one foundation technically, but I can also set it with a pressed powder, which is actually what I'm going to do right now. So technically two, and no, it does not feel heavy. This whole product line is super, I have like a hair, I feel it. It's super soft and mineral based, so it's not like suffocating at all. Really feels like you have nothing on your skin, unless you have a hair. Where did you get the spray? Oh, I already answered that one. What's the difference between the stick foundation and liquid foundation? So one is a cream based, and the stick foundation is going to be a little bit thicker or like fuller of coverage. So just rinse it after each use. I don't even do that. After I use it, I just leave it on my desk or like wherever you store your makeup. But before each use, you'll get them wet and you'll squeeze them till no water falls from them. That's when they're ready to use. Yay, I'm so excited for your makeup. What color concealer are you using? The shade Organza is what I used. Yes, dampen the blending buds are really important. Yes, I think I answered all of those. Again, if I missed your question, just comment it again. All right, so now that we have our whole foundation on, now like I mentioned, you can set the liquid with a pressed powder, which is technically also a also a foundation, depending on how you want to look at it. But I love sealing the deal with a pressed powder, especially when it's a unique pressed powder. Ours are so incredibly silky soft. Not only is it going to set it, but it's really going to add this really even airbrush touch to your makeup look. And it's going to make everything look super melted and blended and kind of just like flow really nicely. So another really, really big bonus for using that. I'm telling you, there's like, if I can do this with a white shirt, so can you, because there's like hardly any fallout. This product is so easy to use. That's kind of why I'm so passionate about it, because I knew nothing about makeup, like zilch. I didn't even know what contouring was when I first started. So when I started playing around with it, I loved how just everything like worked together and was just really simple and easy to use. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use our setting powder, our pressed powder in the shade Twill, and this is going to be obviously a few shades darker than my skin tone. Really work it into the tapered blusher brush, and then you can like tap it off. I'm gonna go from the top of the ear to the corner of the mouth and really just kind of start to chisel out my face. This is gonna warm up my complexion, and it's going to give my skin this really pretty bronzy look, which is really flattering on, and it also kind of gives you that illusion of that sun-kissed glow. So we're just gonna take this horizontally and then turn it vertically and just swirl over that area, and this is going to begin to warm up your complexion. It actually even makes your makeup look like it matches even better, and it makes you kind of gives you like a facelift. Foundation the same color as your skin. Yes and no. I mean, I feel like if I just put on my liquid foundation, it wouldn't match. But when I put on my liquid foundation and blend it out with like a setting powder, everything starts to blend together and look like it matches. So the biggest recommendation I have to make sure your makeup matches is to message me here on Facebook. Send me a well-lit selfie, stand in front of a window and snap the picture. That will give me the best light to be able to give you a very accurate recommendation on what you should be using, what colors you should be using. That'll be the best. So I highly recommend to do that. If Valora's out, what do I use? Melinda, message me and I can give you a recommendation. I've been using the concealer and I've tried slightly with powders. I've tried baking masks. Okay, around an hour. Any advice? So I would highly recommend to make sure that you are exfoliating, especially the under eye area. With our exfoliating face mask is really incredible. So highly recommend to do that. It could just be kind of clinging on to dry skin. You don't even really know it's there. And then I would also make sure that you're doing my pre-makeup routine, which if you're not yet, cannot stress enough how amazing it is for your skin. makes your makeup just look way better. So my pre-makeup routine is the Touch Bold setting spray, mattifying face primer, and then setting spray. So setting spray, primer, setting spray, and that together is going to give you a really nice soft complexion. Oh my gosh, everything is dropping today. I'm loving using a spray in the stick. Great coverage. Yes, absolutely. I love the stick for your mature skin. Does the stick foundation dry into a matte finish? No, it actually doesn't dry at all. It doesn't like set or anything, so it's more of a dewy finish. But you can mattify it with using like a setting powder, like our Touch Behold setting powder. All right, so now I'm going in with my pressed blush in the shade Surreal. This is, again, one of my favorite blush colors because look how soft that is. It goes onto like a dusty rose, and it's just so soft on your skin. It looks so, so pretty. And you can always kind of go over it with your powder brush just to lighten it up even more. But isn't that really pretty? I love how it illuminates your cheekbones as well. Oh no, Holly, I see your comment now, so message it really fast and I can answer it. Do you recommend a liquid foundation or a powder foundation for fine lines? I would do either the stick foundation or the spray foundation for fine lines. It also kind of depends if you have dry skin or oily skin with your fine lines. So I need to know all of that information to give you a really accurate recommendation on what products to use, like what series of products to use. So make sure to message me a selfie facing a window and let me know what type of skin you have. Do I moisturize? I use the rose water as my moisturizer. So that's all I use personally. Can I use lace if I'm recommended to use organza? Message me because yes, but also maybe no. I know, I'm so helpful. But message me and I can tell you why. Thank you so much. All right, so what I just put on, sorry I didn't mention, was the Touch the Mode Luminizer in the shade Pearly is that color, and it just gives you this really gorgeous like glowy touch and glowy finish to your skin. It looks really pretty. So now for brows, I'm gonna do my brow pencil in the shade Medium. I always rave about how easy this pencil is to use too. Exactly, that's what I have, and concealer with a sponge application for older skin. Perfect. I have the stick foundation from Ulta that dries to a matte, but I don't like it. It makes my face look drier than it already is. Absolutely. So I highly recommend the stick foundation by Unique. Also, we have a really great hydrating face primer. That's also an option if you have dry skin. It's hydrating without like being overly like dewy, if that makes sense. Color match, perfect. Make sure to send me a selfie facing a window. What brand of big fluffy brush did you use? Message me and I can give you the link to the big powder brush, but my fan brush that I used and my powder concealer brush and my tapered blusher brush, all three of these are available on my website right here. RheaHopeBeauty.com is where you can find all of those. And then I do prefer the Twisted Mascara, yes. My brow pencil is like almost out, so I'm using it to the nub, which we're there. Don't worry, I bought a backup. Thank you so much for sharing. Aw, thank you. Color match. Tammy, I've color matched you. Message me and I can help you with whatever you're struggling with. I tried all kinds of chapstick and it lasts 10 minutes. Oh, Jessica, you gotta get this right here. The Balmy is basically a chapstick and it is incredible. It definitely lasts way longer than 10 minutes and it's so hydrating. I've tried all kinds of oh, I already read that one. These brows are honestly, this brow pencil honestly makes it so simple and easy, and it really does make a big difference on just like how it makes your makeup like look like it's finished. It really just kind of gives you that really nice framed, structured look. Do you need to have a clean face? You can be wearing makeup is fine. Just make sure there's no filter on it. If there's a filter on it, I don't see your true skin tone, so you're not going to get a true color match. But you can be wearing makeup is fine. Also, if you cannot wear a mask. I've had people send me selfies with a mask on, and it's very difficult to color match them because I don't see your skin. How long does it last, the Balmy? I will put this on, I'm trying to think how long it would last if I wasn't like putting makeup on, but I don't know, a few hours I would guess. because I mean, like, I still feel it on my lips right now, and I've, like, put makeup on. So it lasts for a long time. My favorite blush color, if I had to choose one, would be the shade Sisterly, because it's really, really pretty. It's a light, dusty pink. And it also has that really nice illuminating look on it. What do you do for concealer and powder if it sets in the fine lines under the eyes and looks cakey? I would take a rose water, like the refreshing rose water that Unique has. I always have one on my table, or like on my makeup stand, and just spritz it on that area, and then use like a fan like this and dry it immediately. That'll add hydration into your skin. Do you line up your eyebrow pencil or your brows on a little higher to create a shape? So when I get my eyebrows waxed, I always tell them that I want a little bit of an arch. I actually have very like round eyebrows, but I ask them to wax them that way. And then when I'm doing my eyebrows, when I'm shaping them with my pencil, I always kind of think of a few simple rules. So tear duct straight up is where you cap it. And then you want to take like from your nose, like this, like at an angle, so it goes through the pupil, and that's where like the arch should be. So you kind of take it, you kind of think about those little things, but the waxers really help. What about the new lip butter gloss? Yes, I'm gonna actually use that next. No, my eyebrows are not microbladed or henna or nothing. They are my eyebrows. I use the Esteem Lash Serum, which is our lash growth serum. It's only $24, and I use it on my eyebrows and my eyelashes every single night before bed. So that's how my lashes have grown, and my eyebrows. It's buffering for me. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yes, that's my favorite color for sure. But I also really like the shade Surreal in the blush. All right, so for today's eye look, I am gonna be a lame-o and do exactly what I did the other day. I have forgotten how much I love this color, and not to sound vain at all, but I was totally looking at my selfie that I took with it, and I loved it. It was so pretty and just so soft, and with my hair up, I just wanted kind of like a really soft, pretty look today. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry to be repetitive, but if you missed it, then it'll be fresh for you. But what I'm gonna do is use the Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Jubilant, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid using my finger all the way to the crease. And then I'm just going to take my fluffy crease brush, wipe off there. Yes, this same lash serum works incredibly well, especially on your eyebrows. Yes, the best. Absolutely. Amen to that. All right, so I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to dab it into my Jubilant Splurge Cream Shadow, and I'm just going to dust this on the crease, and this is just going to blend it out ever so slightly. But this color is so pretty. If you want like a very soft eye look, look at it. It's so soft and so pretty. It's like a mauvey pink, but it really illuminates your eyes without overpowering it. It's so pretty, and you can totally layer makeup or like different eyeshadows on top of this color, and it's really, really incredible because it's also smudge proof and crease proof. So if you have a lot of fine lines or wrinkles on your eyelid, this is the best. And I love that it's so easy. I can literally put it on with my finger. It's a cream base, and then it dries into a powder finish. But so simple to use. Isn't that so pretty? I love this really soft color. Yes, I clean my makeup brushes every other week. Ish. I try. Mom life though. I know, right? Isn't it so pretty? And then I'm just gonna blend this out into the brow bone. But this is a really good color, especially too if you're new at doing your eyeshadow, because it's really going to be one of those colors, one of those looks that you really can't mess up. Even if you like took it too far or you did too dark, like it'll look good no matter what. I'm going to Mexico. Well, I have like a voucher to go, but we haven't nailed down a date yet. I'm thinking probably May, maybe, but I'm not sure. We'll see. But I've had friends that have gone, and they say it's like perfectly normal and fine, so I don't have a problem with going, I don't think. All right, so Jubilant Splurge Cream Shadow is on. Isn't that pretty? All right, so for lips, we're gonna do another like really soft lip look. I'm going to do this lip liner in the shade Incognito. Message me, I'll give you the link to it. And I'm going to line my lips with this. And fill in. Okay. Once we've done that, make sure it looks even-ish. Now I'm going to go in with my lip butter. You guys, these are so amazing. I'm so glad that they brought them back and that they're making them part of the permanent line. These are this week's kudos. So if you're new here, Younique always does a kudos. It's like every month it's something different. So with it being like Black Friday in November, we're actually doing every week it's something different, which is so exciting. So this week until the 8th, until Sunday, you can pick 2 of these, 2 lip butters plus a lip exfoliator at a discount. And these are like our brand new lip products. Most of them are nude, almost all of them. There's 6 colors to choose from, and you can buy as many of them as you want. So you can do like 2 or 3 bundles of them if you wanted. I did all 3 so I can get all 6 of the colors. I can't wait to get mine. So this is going to be closest to the color Spa Day, just a very soft baby pink. Yes, this one's pretty good dupe for Prudent. Yeah, message me, I'll give you a link to it. But I love these lip butters. Not only are they really hydrating, it's like a cross between a lipstick, a lip gloss, and a chapstick. Like all 3 together equal a lip butter because they have like this really pretty color to it, like a lipstick, but it's more like a glossy finish, like that really pretty gloss, like a lip gloss, but it's hydrating like a chapstick. Very cool formula, but I love this. The lip exfoliator is going to remove any dead skin. So the lip exfoliator is a really, really good product to use every morning and every evening. All right, so I'm going to set my makeup using my setting spray. This is going to add moisture into my foundation, making it look even more natural and keep it from transferring. Really does a lot for your foundation. So always make sure to set it really well. This also is going to help to prevent creasing and add, like I said, that touch of moisture into your foundations, which really, really help. So the last thing I'm going to do is use my lash products. I'm going to first go into my Lash Primer. And this is going to give my lashes amazing hydration and give them really great length. Thank you. And then I'm going to go in with my Twisted Mascara. And I'm going to apply this from the base of the lash all the way up. And what's really cool about this Twisted Mascara, which is pretty new from Younique, is that it also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it's actually helping your lashes grow while you're wearing it. And it's water resistant as all heck, which is incredible, especially if you have like watery eyes. I'm so impressed with this mascara. I like cannot stress enough how amazing it is. But it's not waterproof to the fact that you have to have like a special makeup remover to get it off. I use our cleansing stick. I have a nickname for it. I call it my nourishing stick. It's underneath cleansers on my website, but it's amazing for removing any eye makeup without removing your eyelashes with it. Highly recommend to grab that, especially if you are struggling with your lashes to grow and like be really healthy. I really, really recommend the cleansing stick. All right, so now for the smaller wand, which is another reason that I love this product. It comes with this super dainty little wand on the top part. So the silver part you screw off for the bigger one, and then the smaller one you screw off for the top. And I love that it's perfect for those hard to reach lashes, or if you're in the middle of your lash growth journey. It's really great for reaching those hard to reach lashes. Oh, so good. Isn't that pretty? And now for a little pizzazz, I'm going to go in and do like a very slight little dust of your 4D mascara, which I love because it has fibers infused in it, so it really gives you that like pizzazz, that zhuzh to your eyelashes. that's it. All right, so that was the full makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just very soft and pretty. Yes, the mascara is incredible. So everything I'm using is available right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com. Like I said, you only have a few days left to be able to grab the lip butters at a discount, so make sure to take advantage of that. It's going to be under Holiday Bliss. And then you get free shipping at $70 when you order the Holiday Bliss bundle. The new bundle will be launched on Monday. I already actually know what it is. So if you want to know what it is early, make sure to text Rhea Hope to 25456, which I'll type it out here because I know I said it really fast. You're going to text, like on your phone, not on Facebook, text Rhea Hope to 25456. Text Rhea Hope to that number, 25456, and you'll be alerted to whatever the new discount is, or the new like bundle, new product, things like that. But yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Yes, I can't tell you live, but I will tell you through my text service, so make sure to sign up for it. And don't worry, it's not like a bot. It's not like, I literally am the one sending the text messages. You'll tell from my misspelling. Someone actually wrote back and they're like, I know it's you because you spelled this wrong. And I was like, well, yep. I'm a terrible speller. But make sure you also follow me over on Instagram. My name is Rhea Hope there, and I'll be giving you guys more outfit details on my sweater, my earrings, and all the fun things there. So make sure to go follow me over on Instagram. My name is Rhea Hope there, R-A-Y-A. Make sure you share this to your page, and if you know anyone that enjoys makeup or hair tutorials or fashion hauls, make sure to tell them to follow me here on Facebook and Instagram. It helps me out so much. I cannot stress enough how much it does help with you guys sharing about my page to your family and friends. So I just wanted to say thank you for those that have, and thank you for those that will. It really means a lot to me. Do you set your entire face with the powder or just the concealer? I use the powder in like my T-zone. So chin, nose and lip, forehead, under eyes, so like this area. And then this area, like around it, I will set it with my pressed powder in the shade Twill. Thank you so much for placing your order on my website. That really does help me continue to be able to make these videos, so thank you. I will send you the link, or message me for the link to the earrings, or go follow me over on Instagram. I'll be on my Instagram story like right now to give you the link. So I love you all. I will see you soon. Enjoy this week. I actually have some really fun things planned for my page. I've been like a recording fiend, so I recorded a smoky eye tutorial, a low waver tutorial, a Levite tutorial, a shower routine. I have been recording so many things for you guys. So make sure to tune back in here on my page this coming week to get all of those really cool things. Yes, absolutely. Yes, and you can purchase any of the makeup I use right here, RheaHopeBeauty.com, and everything has a love it guarantee. So if you need anything or you don't love anything for any reason, you can always return it for your money back. So let me know how I can help. I'm here, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.